2 weeks after an explosion and shooting, the 77-year-old man accused of killing Long Beach Fire Captain David Rosa appeared in court.
Well, this is the first time we got a look at the elderly accused killer.
He's accused of setting off an explosion and shooting the captain who came to save people.
And CBS 2's Dave Lopez is live in Long Beach with more information on today's proceedings. Dave?
Well, Pat, it was a very quick court proceedings here at the Long Beach courthouse behind me, and as you mentioned, it took 2 weeks because he's simply, in the words of many people, too sick to leave the hospital where he was. He didn't say a word. He was in a wheelchair. He didn't enter a plea. He wasn't even arraigned. It was just a court appearance. That'll come later. And now, for the first time, we take a look at a man who's accused of killing a firefighter. 77-year-old Thomas Kim, the man accused of killing 45-year-old Long Beach Fire Captain Dave Rosa, didn't say a word in court today, sat in his wheelchair, hardly looked up, while 6 of Rosa's buddies looked on. Was it difficult being in there looking at him today?
Well, yeah, but we're here supporting the fact that justice will be served.
2 weeks ago, according to investigators, Kim set off an explosive device in his apartment, Unit 201, in this senior living complex in Long Beach. He did so, according to investigators, because he was in a feud with a woman who lived directly above and the woman who lived next door. When firefighters responded, the flames were out. But Captain Rosa rushed into the building, went up to the second floor to start evacuating people. That's when he was shot. Soon after, his partner, Ernesto Torres, was grazed, and another man who lived in the building was also shot. All of them, according to investigators, shot by Kim. When arrested, according to investigators, Kim was sitting in a stairwell on the 3rd floor, gun in hand. Didn't say a word. People who know him in the complex tell me that Kim is suffering from cancer. Authorities will not comment on that. They also told me he'd been receiving chemotherapy treatments. Ever since his arrest, he's been in the jail ward at County USC Medical Center. And the prosecutor, off camera, told me, quote, "I'm real surprised that he was well enough to be brought to court today."
We have chemotherapy every morning.
This woman told me she remembers seeing Kim in the elevator the night before the explosion. And today this man told me he remembers what he saw Kim do right after the shooting.
I saw the gun in his hand there, and actually after he fired it off, he had sat here like this and kind of looked at it like, wow, what'd I just do?
He was ordered back to court August 15th. And Rosa's firefighting pals said they'll be there too.
We're going to continue to be here through the process. We'll see you on August 15th.
It was also made very clear in court that Kim has had no contact with his attorneys in the sense that he cannot communicate with them. Whether that's intentional or not, the court did not say, but that he is not cooperating at all with his lawyers. He will now enter a plea formally on the 15th, no bail at all, and the district attorney still has to determine whether or not to go after the death penalty in this case. Reporting live from Long Beach, I'm Dave Lopez, CBS 2 News.